What's good, YouTube? Native Mass Collector, back with another build, the Back to the Future Delorean from Eaglemoss, issue number 16. This is the last issue in this first binder that I have. In this issue here, receive the parts for the transmission case. So we have the left half of the transmission, the right half, the transmission case end, some axle mounts, the seals, and AM screws, DM screws, and EP screws. You need 2 of each. Before we get started, appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, please do. I really appreciate that. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and like the video if you enjoy it. And also hit that bell if you want to be notified of new content when I put out new videos. That would be great. So let's get into this issue. So first things that I usually do is, before I start getting into it, I'll take out all the parts out of the part pack here and take out all the screws and put them in my pill box that I have for all my screws. That way they're all ready to go when I'm working through the issue. So. And generally I make sure there's no parts loose in here that got out of their little spots or anything. Looks like we're okay there. We'll take the screws out, and then we will leave all these parts in here for now. And here's the pill box that I have. I have a link in my description for those if you're so inclined to get those. So I got EP, and I put a label on the front or on the top and also on the inside, so when it's open I don't forget which ones are which. DM. I like this because you can take these right out of the case. You don't have to worry about flipping stuff over or digging into it, you know, trying to get that one screw out of a little tiny container. But this is why I get everything out, is because sometimes it just takes too damn long to open up these little bags. Hey Eaglemoss, how about you make one side of these little bags a little bit longer than the other side? It's like trying to open up a grocery store bag in the produce section. Alright. All those put away. Okay, so step number 1. Fit part 16C at the end of part 16A, aligning the screw holes in both parts, secure with 2 AM screws. They are metal, which is cool. Here's this. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta get some 3-in-1 oil out. So I'm gonna go get a little plastic or a paper bowl to put this in. And I just put a couple drops in here. You don't need much, you know, for just a few screws. So what I do, I just kind of dip it in the blob of oil here. Don't need much, just a little bit. And That's in there good. Screw number 2. In there. It's in there good. Easy enough. Let's see. Step 2, push one of the parts 16E into one of the parts 16D. So it's got the part with the hole sticks out, and flat side of the seal is out like this, and that goes into there like so. Step 3, push the assembly from step 2 into the hole indicated in 16A and secure with an EP screw. So it's saying it wants me to put this part just right into there like that. And the hole for this needs to be facing down. Down. Yeah, make sure that you see, it kind of feels like it's going in a little crooked, but I think it's just the seal is kind of. So if you look really close, this part is up higher on this side than it is on this side, and it's asking for this side to be up based on the diagram. I mean, it feels like it's stuck in a spot there, so maybe it's supposed to move around a little bit. There's definitely some sort of notch in there. So we'll just see what happens when we get to that. Step 4, push the other part 16E into the other part 16D. Okay, so there you can kind of see the way that it's cut. So it goes in here just one way. It's asking the next step, step 5. Push the assembly from step 4 into the hole indicated in 16B and secure with the EP screw. Alright, I think I got them in there pretty good, or as good as it gets. Alright. Step 6, fit 16A and 16B together. Insert 2 DM screws in the holes indicated and tighten to complete the assembly. So DM means metal, the M part of that means it's going into a metal part, so we're going to put some oil on the end of that. Then put these two together. That. Then on this side here, I was putting a screw into a screw. It's like, why is that thing not going in there? All right. And that's it. This is what your finished assembly should look like, the transmission. So we're good. And that's the last issue in this binder. Transmission. Let's see what we got here in the rest of this issue quick. Production diary stuff. Box about John Delorean. You don't do a thing like this for the money. You do it because you love doing it. That's a great motto to live by. Then Crispin Glover. Next issue, number 17, the engine. So I don't think we're going to be hitting the car frame and everything we've been working on up until this point for a little while anyways. So thanks everybody for joining in. If you haven't subscribed again, please do so. I would really appreciate that. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and hit that bell to be notified of new content when I put it out, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.